When I see sunlight, I actually see destiny, keeping my eyes aligned with signs from days of future past, reminding me trouble don't last always. When I see tragedy in my hood, I really see brainwashed babies making names for themselves by killing themselves in every reflection. When I see funerals, I actually see parades. No second line, just a rage up in Harlem, boogie down to Watts. They confiscate our blocks, sell us bop guns, and wait for things to pop off. When I see bacon lurking through our communities, I actually see a warring faction, a hassle, a bright and shiny red flag on pale skin between blue lines. What's more American than that? When I hear sirens echo off a single mother's tears, crying bloody murder, I actually hear evil grins widening ear to ear. No joker, why aren't you laughing? When I hear ghetto birds swooping like predators on hunting grounds or low-income housing, I actually hear jackals' laughter bouncing off dilapidated atmospheres called Science Project. When I hear gunshots ring out brighter than school days, I actually hear Congress cackle, praising Second Amendment freedom to make life and death child's play. When I hear next-gen thought processes of gangsterism and hood politics, I actually hear walking contradictions, spitting Jesus walks as strolls on sidewalks become walk-bys in wrong neighborhoods. When I touch the stage to broadcast as poetry, I think of giants who survived this foreign land where oppression was mastered by bastards with God complexes. When I touch this mic, feedback takes me back to when I was silent, scared to speak this Black truth. I think of thunder rumbling your senses to the coming perfect storm. When I touch my pen, it becomes ignition, a force to be reckoned with. I think of fearless freedom fighters who fuse these grooves into this record of retribution I use as muse. When I smell a beat cooking with a gumbo of sound simmering, I think of home, a place without boundaries where creativity sits as sun. When I smell the light of morning, I think of those who can't enjoy a breath of freedom, who can't enjoy the beauty of trees from solitary confinement, so I breathe for them. When I smell a poem brewing in my spirit like rain coming, I think of days when self-destruction was my alarm clock. I'm thankful for days like this, when I taste these words with every bit of spice in these lines. It reminds me of Brother Malcolm, Stokely, Huey, Fred, and Bobby. When I taste imperialism with every life stolen by law and order, it reminds me of plantations turned penitentiaries. When I taste these death sentences rendered by white lies on Black lives, it reminds me of lynching, of looting futures, one rock at a time. When I taste injustice in all its wretched forms, it reminds me I still have work to do to ensure this revolution finds its way to you. Peace.